The truth about relationships. The truth about relationships is you only attract yourself. Everyone that you attract into your life is an aspect of yourself, is showing you something about yourself that needs attention. Either it needs to be healed, it needs to be released, it needs to be expressed more, something. So if you're attracting a bunch of dumb people, guess what? You're dumb. If you're attracting a bunch of smart people, guess what? You're smart. If you're attracting a bunch of closed off people that's not friendly, guess what? You're not friendly. And if you don't like how it feels, then you need to change it about yourself. The people that you attract is only you experiencing yourself. And so whatever it is you like or dislike about them, look in the mirror. And the things you dislike about them, fix it within yourself. The things that you do like about them, recognize those same attributes in yourself. And take pride in those attributes. And express those attributes more. Because at the end of the day, all we're doing as spirits, as we go about experiencing, is learning about ourselves. That's all we're doing, is learning about thyself. When it comes to romantic relationships, the truth about these sorts of relationships is that you gotta know what you bring to the table, and you gotta know what you need for that relationship to be a fulfilling one. And you gotta know what the other person needs, and if that need aligns with what you're able to provide, with what you're able to bring to the table. And whatever they bring to the table, you got to make sure that it's in alignment with what it is that you need. Not that you want, but need. Because that is what love is. It's support and it's appreciation. When I give you something that you've been needing, you're going to deeply appreciate it versus if I just give you something that you want. You're going to be happy, but it's not going to be a deep appreciation as it would be if it was something that you've been needing. And when two spirits come together, that's a perfect fit. What I bring to the table is what you've been needing, and what I've been needing is what you bring to the table. Love is born. Love will manifest between the two people. A lot of the times when you feel insecure within a relationship, it is because you don't bring something to the table that the person needs. Not wants, but needs and been needing. And vice versa. When you're not happy or you don't feel fulfilled in a relationship, is because they're not providing you with what you need. And then a bunch of power plays and foolish games starts going on unnecessarily. When the harsh truth of that reality is this person might not just be able to bring to the table what it is that I'm needing right now. Or the harsh reality might be I'm incapable to provide what this person needs. And that's why I feel insecure in the relationship, and I feel like he's going to cheat, or he's going to leave, or he's doing something foolish on his phone, or whatever the case may be. Another truth about relationships is that you must always stay open and hopeful. And you must always believe in love. Because if you're closed off, that closed offness is only going to attract, remember, people that are just like you. It's only going to attract yourself. You're only going to attract other partners that is closed off. Or for whatever reason, the relationship is not able to bloom. The love is not able to open up and bloom for whatever reason. It might be distance, they're too far, and they're not open to doing a long distance relationship. Or they might be emotionally unavailable. Or they might mirror you directly and just be totally closed off from like love. They just don't really believe in love. So you must always stay open. You must always believe in love. The truth about relationships, romantic relationships in particular, is that you guys must have things in common, similar interests. Because when all the other shit goes away, the looks, the status, the material security that they provide or that they come with, when all that shit gets old, the only thing that's going to be left is the bond itself. The bond between created between the both of you. And so if you guys don't have anything to bond over, like, similar interest to bond over, you guys aren't going to be able to stay together very long. Unnecessary arguments, boredom, unfulfillment. So you guys must have things in common. You guys must have something that you're able to come together and bond over. You also gotta trust your partner. This goes for all relationships. A business partner, a marriage, a romantic relationship, a best friend. When it comes to any relationship, trust must be there. Because if you don't have trust for that person, whenever you're in their presence, you're not going to be at peace. If someone is not adding to your peace or helping you to maintain your peace, then they're taking it away from you. Why would you want to be around someone that takes away your peace? Especially if you're in a business partner for long term, or you're in a marriage for long term. Do you really want to be looking behind your shoulder for a long period of time, for a large chunk of your life? Constantly having to look behind your back, and that sounds very stressful to me. And again, it's hindering what could be a very fulfilling, peaceful, relaxing, and just overall fulfilling and satisfactory relationship. And last but not least, the overall harsh truth of relationships, when wanting them to work out in the best way possible, there must be an element of friendship there. When there's friendship there, it allows you to genuinely care about them as a person. Not just as your boyfriend, not just as your business partner, not just as whatever role that they take in your life. Behind the role, outside of it, outside of the dynamic that y'all got going on, just as a sovereign spirit and a body, you care about them. That is achieved when there's an element of friendship. Because okay, let's say that we decide, like, we decided to team up as business partners, but we just can't get on the same page when it comes to business. I still care about you as a person. I still think you're a great person. I still love you, and I still want the best for you. And so even though we're no longer business partners, you're still my friend. I still invite you to my birthday parties. I still trust you around my kids. You see what I'm saying? Apply this to all of your relationships. Without that element of friendship, unconditional love can't happen. Unconditional love is, I'm going to love you no matter what. So even though you are my business partner, no matter how things go in business, I'm still going to love you. I'm still going to fuck with you. Because you're not just my business partner. You're also my friend. You're my boyfriend. But no matter what happens in this relationship, I'm still going to care about you. I'm still going to love you. And I'm still going to want you to be a part of my life. Because you're not just my boyfriend, my life partner. You're my friend as well. See what I'm saying? Apply this to any relationship. This was the truth about relationships. Bye, guys.